wash the cup you used to hold. Still felt your fingers through the cold. The way you'd stir and lean your head lives on in all the things unsaid. The chair still leans where you would sit. Your touch remains in every bit of morning sun upon the floor, and creaks that wait beside the door echoed you in every sound, from raindrops to the kettles around. You never left, you never stayed. You haunt the spaces we both made, echoed you in quiet rain, in songs that whisper back your name. I breathe you in like fading dew, and lose myself in echoed you. The windows fog, the clock ticks off. The time can't take what we've lost. I find your laugh in vinyl plays. I lose you in 1,000 ways. I wear the coat you used to steal, the one that knew just how love feels. The scarf you dropped behind the door still waits for you forevermore. And though I sleep, I never rest. You live beneath my quiet chest. So if you hum a tune tonight, it might just bring my soul to light. Echoed you and always will, through every hush, through every still. And if you feel a shiver through, that's just my love echoing you. I found a box behind the bed with letters you once left unread. A Polaroid from '63, your smile still staring back at me. The ink has blurred, the corners bend, but every piece holds where we went. To beaches warm and streets that sang, where every kiss and promise rang. Faded Polaroids remain of love before the years and rain. We didn't know how time would steal the edges of what once felt real, but when I hold them to the light, I feel your hand, I hear that night. And even if the face is blurred, I still remember who we were. Your dress was blue, the breeze was bold. We laughed too loud, you pulled my coat. The moment froze, but stayed too long, we love too late. I keep those snapshots in my drawer. Though you're not here, you're never far. I see your eyes in grain and fade, like echoes time could never trade. And if you ever think of me, just find the box marked memory. Inside our pieces time can't steal, of every love that still feels real. Faded Polaroids survive when everything else fails to thrive. And though the colors slip from view, they still remember me and you. You said you'd just drop off the book, but stay to chat and stay to cook. The rain began, you lit the light, and somehow stayed through half the night. Your coat still hangs behind the door. You've never done that once before. You made some tea, you fed the cat, and stayed so long we lost the chat. Did you forget to leave or choose to stay? I won't ask much, I'll look away. But if you meant to say goodbye, you whispered it through lullabies. So if you're here when day is new, I'll think you stayed, because you knew. You fixed the clock, you swept the floor. You found your book, then stayed some more. You played that tune I used to skip, and smiled when I began to lip. I asked if something changed in you. You shrugged and said, could be, who knew? But when you laughed and touched my sleeve, I thought maybe you forgot to leave. The world can turn and doors can close, but sometimes hearts just find one knows. So if you're here past morning dew, I won't ask why. You simply knew. Did you forget to leave or try to let the past come drifting by? Whatever made you stay so late, I'll take it as a twist of fate. So stay again, no need to grieve. Just tell me that you forgot to leave. I write to you on paper worn, the kind we bought that rainy morn. The ink still smears like teardrops do, but every line still pulls me through. I tell the stars what I can't say in cursive blue. I find my way, no postage stamp, no place to send, but I write on like love won't end. Letters to you stacked on the shelf, whispers from my softest self. They speak of us, of days we knew, I write about your quiet laugh, how you were leaning to the draft, how just one look would make me pause, like love obeyed no earthly laws. I write the things I meant to say, but never found the light of day. And still I hope some night you'll find a breeze that carries every line. Maybe you've moved or don't recall, but love like this outlasts it all. So if the sky feels strangely blue, it might be me just reaching you. Letters to you, unsent and true, still write the parts I lost with you. And if you ever feel it too, just whisper back, I'll know it's you. I found the dress you wore that spring, still folded neat, still whispering of days we danced beneath the trees and kissed with pollen on the breeze.
Your sandals rest beside my shoes, as if we paused but didn't lose. I reach across the bed each night and dream your breath is still in sight, like we were when hearts were bare, before the doubt, before the care, when every word was full of fire and love was spark and sweet desire, like we were in simpler time, with silly notes and nursery rhymes. I keep those days inside my chest, where broken hearts still try their best. The mirror shows a grayer face, but I still see your touch in place. You'd run your hands through tangled curls and laugh like you could heal the world. The plant you named still tries to grow. I water it, but it won't show the bloom it had when you were near. It's just like me still waiting here.
They say that love will find again, but I still live in way back when. And if you ever miss that view, I'm standing there, the old, the true, like we were before the change, before our hearts got rearranged. If you remember tied your hair with ribbon blue and laughed like skies were always new. You left your gloves upon my chair, said oops, then smiled and left them there. Your coat was light, your steps were small, but somehow you filled up it all. You liked the toast a little burned and sang off key with every turn. Little things, but they remain. A cup, a song, a window pane. You're gone, but in the quiet springs I still believe in little things. They build the world where you once stayed, a love too soft to ever fade. You wrote your notes on backs of bills, left poems next to windowsills. You wore two socks that didn't match and told bad jokes I'd never catch. I light the lamp you used to fix, still hear your spoon against the mix. And though the house is still and wide, your tiny echoes never hide. The grandest love won't always shine, but yours lit corners deep in mine. And when the world forgets to sing, I hum your quiet little things. Little things, but they were true, each one a piece that stitched us two. So let the world chase grander scenes, I'll stay with love in little things. Your old blue coat still hangs by mine. It's collar frayed, it's scent like thyme. You wore it most on windy days, when all our talks were alleyways. You slipped your hand inside my glove and spun me twice with clumsy love. We chased the dusk through puddled streets, with hearts too loud, with shoes too cheap. Old blue coat, I wear it now. It fits too big, but I allow the sleeves to hide my shaking hands, like you once did when we made plans. And when the rain taps on the glass, I wear it slow. I walk the past, a borrowed warmth, a threadbare note of love that lived. Old blue coat. The pocket still holds movie stubs, a grocery list, a scribbled club. You said we'd learn to dance one day, then twirled me wrong, but that was play. It smells like spring and midnight air, of hugs that held more than they dared. And every stitch now aches and hums. ask what love still means. It's coats with holes, and in between it's memories that never float. They stay right here in your blue coat. Oh, blue coat, I wear you whole, like second skin around my soul. And every laugh you ever wrote still lingers warm in your blue coat. You sat beside the old jukebox, said play the one with ticking clocks. I knew the tune, I knew the plea. It always brought you close to me. We didn't talk, we didn't kiss, we just let music fill the mess. You swayed your head, you tapped your shoe, and every note said I miss you. One more song before you leave, one more breath that I can grieve. Don't say goodbye, just hum on, and let the night become our song. If love must fade, then let it do so slow. Inside one more song with you. The booth still holds the scent you wore, your scarf still tied behind the door. You said it's late but didn't stand. You reached instead to touch my hand. We danced like ghosts with nowhere new. We danced because we always do. And though you knew you'd walk away, you gave me one more song to stay. One more song before you leave, one more breath that I can grieve. Don't say goodbye, just hum along, and let the night become our song. If love must fade, then let it do so slow. Inside one more song with you. And if I ever lose the sound of how you laughed or spun around, I'll find it on some vinyl track where hearts don't break, they just come back. One more song, that's all I ask. No promises, no final task. Just sit with me the whole night long and love me through one more song. You always spoke like poems do, with pauses where your breath came through. I never had to guess or rush. You taught me silence can be lush. We sat for hours on the stairs, just counting clouds and tangled hair. You told me love's a whispered thing, not fire but light that gently clings. eyes between our naps, and I would keep them in a jar, like proof that love was never far. I still recite them late at night, when all the lamps are dim but bright. And though you're far, I sometimes know the way you'd speak still soft and slow. So if I ever cross your mind, don't speak too fast, just let it wind through lips and breath and all you know. And if it's love, just say it slow. Say it slow, like falling rain, like songs that end but still remain. I'll hear it deep, I'll let it glow. Just don't rush love, just say it slow. Porch light flickers once or twice, still waiting like a pair of eyes. The wind sweeps through your favorite song and whispers where your hands belong. I leave the chair you loved untouched. The cushion holds your weight as much as all the memories we shared in quiet nights when we still cared. I'm still here where you last stood, where silence sings more than it should. I don't reach out, I don't pretend, I just stay soft where you might bend. If you return, the key still hung, the tea still sweet, the bed still sprung. You took the light but left me near. I'm not alone, just still here. I play our records late at night, the vinyl crackles feel just right. And sometimes I still move my feet to steps you made when life was sweet. I wear your ring upon a chain, not out of grief but soft refrain of how your love still knows the way to find me at the end of day. Some say it fades, but they don't know that certain hearts still softly glow, not like a fire, wild and wide, but like a lamp we keep inside. I'm still here like I was then, no need to knock, just walk again. I've kept the space, I've kept the tune, still here beneath the same old moon. light lost its blue before the chairs forgot us too. There was a time you'd hum that tune and light the dark like summer's moon. The floorboards knew your every step. The sheets still hold the shape you left. I whisper things I used to say and hope they reach you anyway. Before the clocks began to race, we held a world no time could chase. No second guess, no fear to hide, just you and me and love and tide. And if I close my eyes once more, I see you smiling by the door, like nothing's wrong, like love's still sure, like all of this was just before. Your tea still sits beside the sill. The steam is gone, but love is still. I read the book you never closed and marked the page you love the most. You used to dance with bare soft feet, the music low, the moment sweet. Now silence fills the living room and smells like dusk instead of bloom. I don't reach back to make you stay, I only fold the nights that wait, where maybe just in shadows trace you'll find me in the same old place. Before the world had something new, I simply love the whole of you. And if this life won't give me more, I'll keep what lived in us before. I write to you on paper worn, the kind we bought that rainy morn. The ink still smears like teardrops do, but every line still pulls me through. I tell the stars what I can't say. In cursive blue I find my way. No postage stamp, no place to send, but I write on like love won't end. Letters to you stacked on the shelf, whispers from my softer self. They speak of us, of days we knew, of all the hearts we never grew. Letters to you, though you won't read, still give my silence room to breathe. And every word I can't undo becomes a letter sent to you. I write about your quiet laugh, how you would lean into the draft, how just one look would make me pause. like love obeyed no earthly laws. I write the things I meant to say, but never found the light of day. And still I hope some night you'll find a breeze that carries every line. Maybe you've moved or don't recall, but love like this outlasted all. So if the sky feels strangely blue, it might be me just reaching you. Letters to you unsent and true, still write the parts I lost with you. And if you ever feel it too, just whisper back, I'll know it's you.
You packed your bag just past the dawn, left notes where all the light was gone. I watched the kettle start to hum, but couldn't pour a single one. You didn't cry, just kissed my cheek, said we've grown quiet week by week. But in your eyes I saw the plea that maybe we weren't meant to be. But what if we try one more time? Not for the past, but for the climb. Not to rewind, not to regret, but just to see what's left here. One more song, one walk, one light to say goodbye. Oh, hold on tight. The chair still rocks, the curtain sways, your scarf still sends the hallway days. I whisper words into the air and hope they find you unaware. No promises, no grand return, just pages that still seem to yearn. So if you pause and feel the rhyme, come back and try one more time. We lost our way, we lost the flame, but love is not just one clear name. So maybe if you cross that line, we'll find our way. Just one more time. One more time. And if it's wrong, we'll say goodbye through one last song. But if it fits, if hearts align, we'll start again. Just one more time.
picnic rug is still out there beneath the tree with your old chair. The breeze still smells of lemonade and echoes of the plans we made. You wore a dress of pale blue stripes. We laughed too loud, we shared one bite. The sun went down with golden bends, but we forgot that summer ends. Summer ends, but not your smile. It lingers here a little while, like dandelions in the air that float but never land somewhere. I close my eyes and still pretend you're just out late, not summer's end. The swing you love still sways alone. The gramophone plays softer tones. I sweep the porch, I light the flame, but nothing ever feels the same. I kept your note beneath the glass, the one you wrote, let no time pass. But time just walks and memory bends, till all we hold is summer's end. And when the leaves begin to fall, I'll hear your laughter through it all. And though the heat may never stay, I'll love you through the coldest day. Summer ends, but not the light you left behind each yellow night. So let the seasons twist and bend. I still believe in summer's end.
We ran through fields in late July, when every laugh could touch the sky. You held my hand like nothing wrong could ever last when love was strong. The daisies watched us from the hill. The days were bright, the nights were still. But even warmth can start to bend, and you slipped off near summer's end. Summer's end came like a sigh. No storms, no fights, no last goodbye. Just quiet roads and softer sun, and love that knew it couldn't run. I search for you in golden haze, in fading light and shortened days. But you were gone without a sound. just like the breeze at summer's end. I'll wear the dress you said you loved. It smells like grass and skies above. I hum the tune you used to play, but it gets sadder every day. The tree we carved still bears our names. The bark has cracked, but not the flames. They burn each dusk, then softly blend with all we lost at summer's end. So if the wind feels sweet but strange, it's me still walking through the change, still holding on to what we penned, still aching for our summer's end. Summer's end, so soft, so wide, the kind that hurts without a cry. But still I wait as seasons bend for just one touch at summer's end.
We used to sit without a word and still feel everything we heard. Now every line feels overthought, like actors reading parts we bought. The coffee cools, the silence grows. We smile like people no one knows. I touch your hand, it doesn't stay, like we forgot the way to say. Are we just strangers side by side, still sharing space but not the right? The photos smile but we look through, like echoes fading out of view. If you could find that boy again, and I the girl who used to bend, maybe we'd meet like brand new names before the silence staked its claim. You hum a tune I used to know, but now it feels a bit too slow, like we've both changed the key, the beat, and left our song beneath the seat. I count the spoons, the empty plates, the way routine replaces fate. But still I hope one glance might break this quiet shape we didn't make. We don't need fireworks or gold, just one soft line that's gently told to let me know there's still a spark, still something warm inside the dark. Just let's begin to meet again with softer skin. And maybe this whatever came can find its way back into flame. You gave me chimes one rainy day, hung them where the window sways, said when they sing, just think of me. Now every gust sets your soul free. I brew the tea you always liked, still 2 cups out by morning light. Though one stays full and one turns warm, your memory rings in every storm, like wind chimes calling through the night. Your echo turns the dark to light. Each tender sound, each tiny swing reminds me what your love could bring. You're far but never gone from time. You live inside my wind chime. You danced beneath the porch last fall, sleeves and overalls. The chimes had chimed and so did we, in rhythm soft and melody. Now seasons pass, the frame is worn, but every chime still feels like dawn. A song without a single line, yet somehow still completely mine. Some things don't fade, they just transform, like breeze to hush, like cold to warm. And when the chimes begin their call, I close my eyes and feel it all. So let them sing and let them sigh. Let every note float through the sky. You didn't leave, you're just in rhyme, and I still hear you in my wind chime. You folded notes and left them near inside my coat, so soft, sincere. I read them slowly every day. The ink has blurred and time's gone gray. You never said the word goodbye, just waved beneath the summer sky. But in that wave I heard you say, I love you still, though far away. You're always there in quiet ways, in songs we hummed, in window haze, in cups I And if this world forgets our names, I'll keep your echo just the same. Not loud, not lost, not in a frame, but living deep inside my flame. Your sweater hangs behind my door. I wear it when the night feels more like yesterday than something new, because it still remembers you. I pass the place you used to stand by riverside and slipping sand, and in the wind I hear a trace of you, of love, of some old grace. The world moves fast, the moments fade, but some loves never lose their shade. And mine, though quiet, though unseen, still lingers in each in-between. You're always there in quiet ways, like shadow light that gently stays. And if you've gone where I can't be, you're still the softest part of me. We met when summer wore her gold, when days were long and stories bold. You held my hand with careless grace. The wind was warm across your face. We walked through parks with ice cream sticks and shared our dreams in little cliques. You said I'll stay until the leaves begin to turn and catch the breeze. But you were gone before the fall, before the trees shed love at all, before I knew how hearts could bruise. You left me in those summer shoes. I wait for leaves that never turn, for words you said and bridges burned. But I still hope through it all you might come back before the fall. I still wear white and shades of green, like we were stuck in one bright scene. I play the song we danced to twice and hope you hum it late some nights. The garden grew, but not like you. It doesn't bloom, it doesn't do the things you did without a sound, like making joy just hang around. but you were gone before the fall, before the trees shed love at all, before I knew how hearts could bruise. You left me in those summer shoes. I wait for leaves that never turn, for words you said and bridges burn, but I still hope through it all you might come back before the fall. I never guessed that warm could leave, that hearts could ache and still believe, but love it waits without a call, like me still standing before fall, before the gray, before the sky could slip away. I keep that moment clear and small, the way we were before the fall.
We ran through fields in late July, when every laugh could touch the sky. You held my hand like nothing wrong could ever last when love was strong. The daisies watched us from the hill. The days were bright, the nights were still. But even warmth can start to bend, and you slipped off near summer's end. Summer's end came like a sigh. No storms, no fights, no last goodbye. Just quiet roads and softer sun, and love that knew it couldn't run. I search for you in golden haze, in fading light and shortened days, but you were gone without a sound, just like the breeze at summer's end. I wear the dress you said you loved. It smells like grass and skies above. I hum the tune you used to play, but it gets sadder every day. The tree we carved still bears our names. The bark has cracked, but not the flames. They burn each dusk, then softly blend with all we lost at summer's end. So if the wind feels sweet but strange, it's me still walking through the change, still holding on to what we penned, still aching for our summer's end. summer's end, so soft, so wide, the kind that hurts without a cry. But still I wait as seasons bend for just one touch at summer's end.